May mga ka-schoolers tayo na bago pa lang gagawa ng research paper o bago pa lang sasabak sa research writing. At ito ang common question nila. Bago ka man o datihan na sa research writing pero tanong mo din ito, watch this video kasi para sa iyo ito. Hi ka-schoolers! Hello ka-researchers! Welcome back to our channel, Anna PH. Yes, this video covers the topic research process. So kung bago ka pa lang nasusulat ng research, then this will be beneficial for you. At doon naman sa mga dati na but still nangangapa pa rin or they don't have full understanding of the different steps involved in research writing, then para sa inyo pa rin itong video na ito. Sabi nga ni Katrina Korb, conducting an educational research study is an intensive but an intensely rewarding process. Yes, I agree with her 100%. Totoo naman no, na ang research paper, ang pagsulat nito ay hindi madali. Stressful siya. At nangangailangan siya talaga ng oras at ng panahon, ng effort. Okay? It also requires not only our writing skills, but also our skills in scholarly research. As a piece of academic writing kasi, research paper involves analysis, interpretation, and even argument, which I think ito yung pinakamahihirap na proseso na involved. However, tandaan, mababawasan yung stress natin, mababawasan yung level ng hirap natin kung alam natin yung gagawin natin. Kung aware tayo sa prosesong nakapaloob dito. At kung fully knowledgeable tayo sa step-by-step na mga paraan sa pagsulat nito. So, malaking factor talaga yung pagkakaroon ng kaalaman patungkol sa research process. You know what? I always tell my students na isa sa una nilang dapat ma-master ay yung proseso ng pagbuo, proseso ng pagsulat ng research paper. Kasi yung iba namang technical aspects, they can follow, no? I mean, madali na silang isunod na matutuhan or maituro. Pero itong proseso, ito yung unang gusto ko nila talagang matutuhan at ma-master. Now, being an academic writing, research paper involves organization and logical flow of ideas and information. Kaya naman, it is a must, it is essential that you have an understanding of research process before beginning to write. As I said, in this video, we will share the major steps involved in research process. But, ka-scholars, ka-researchers, let me emphasize, research process varies. It varies depending on the format used or followed by the school or by the university. It varies depending on the specific series of steps considered by the researchers themselves. It varies depending on the approach, on the type of research, and so many other factors. So, in this particular video ay ibabahagi natin yung iba't ibang format ng research process na ginagamit at nire-recommend sa atin. At the same time, I will be sharing to you yung sarili ko rin namang mga steps na ginagamit ko as guide sa pagbuo ko ng sarili kong research paper. Okay, so in reference to the online module titled Fundamentals of Research Writing, Overview of Research Process by the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, the following are the major steps in the research process. So 1, identify the research problem. 2, review the literature. 3, develop research method. 4, collect and analyze data. 5, document the work. 6, communicate the research or present the findings. And then the last step is define, expand, and pioneer. On the other hand, the University of Guelph has the following steps in the research process. So they have 6 steps. So step 1 is problem definition. Step 2 is literature review. Their step 3 is the selection of research design, subjects, and data collection techniques. Step 4 is data gathering. Step 5 is data processing and analysis. And then the last step is presenting the implications, conclusions, and recommendations. Now, this time around, let's have the research process by the Gammon University. So they only have 4 simple steps. Step 1 is select your topic. Step 2 is find information sources. 3 is evaluate. And then last step is write and cite. Now, the NHCC or the North Hennepin Community College has detailed 8 steps in their research process. Namely, step 1, identify and develop your topic. Step 2, do a preliminary search for information. Step 3 is locate materials. Step 4 is to evaluate your sources. Step 5 is make notes. Step 6, write your paper. Step 7, cite your sources properly. And the last step is to proofread. Okay, so from those that we presented, kita natin na magkakaiba in terms of format. Pero, no, one thing is notable, may mga specific steps na magkakapareho sila. So, naiba lang in terms of chronology, no, yung sequence, yung ayos, or pagkakasunod-sunod. Now, going to the research process, which I consider personally when doing my research paper. Actually, I anchor these steps from the research process by Katrina A. Korb, 2012. Okay, so step 1 ko is identify a topic and then develop the research title. So, ito yung una kong kino-consider, no? Umiisip ako ng topic and then pag may naisip na akong topic, right away ay bubuin ko na yung aking research title. Now, step 2 ko naman is develop the research questions. So, this is very important for me kasi dito iikot no? Sa research questions yung study ko. So, step 2 ko yan. And then, step 3 ko ay yung plan, the research method, the research design, measurement, dahil usually, inclined ako sa quantitative research, kaya yung statistical treatment yan. And then, sampling technique. So, ito na, no, yung research methodology part ng aking research paper. Now, the next few steps deal with the research data. So, step 4 is data collection. Step 5, data processing. And then step 6 is data analysis and interpretation. So dito, of course, no, kukolektahin natin yung data, ipaprocess natin siya using statistical tools. And then, of course, i-analyze at i-interpret. And yung ating last step is reporting the research findings. So here, hindi lang siya mananatiling nakasulat lang, no? Or nakapresent lang yung findings or outcome ng research. But of course, we will consider other means of reporting the outcome of our study, such as joining a research congress, or we may consider publishing our work, our research study. Okay, so ayan po, no, yung mga steps na nakapaloob sa research process. Yan yung mga steps na gagamitin natin as guide sa pagbuo ng ating research paper. So tandaan, no, yung process na yan, it really involves thought and good planning. So hindi yan in 2 hours or in a day, overnight, ay matatapos mo agad. Walang magic na ganon, walang ganon Mars. So don't you worry, ka-schoolers, ka-researchers, kung kailangan mo ng deeper discussion, in-depth explanation on those steps, meron na tayo niyan sa ating channel. So visit our channel, Anna PH, and check for the videos that you need. Ayan, nakatapos na naman tayo ng isa pang video. By the way, before I end, I would like to say thank you to our ka-schoolers, ka-researchers who keep on supporting us by sharing our videos to their classmates, to their fellow researchers. And also dun sa mga teachers na ini-inform tayo na nagagamit nila yung mga videos natin sa pagtuturo nila ng research subjects. Thank you po. At dun din no, sa mga nagko-comment sa atin, nagbibigay ng magagandang comments na mga researchers sila sa kanilang master's degree. Wow naman. Ini-inform nila din tayo na nakakatulong sa kanila yung ating mga video sa pagsulat nila, sa pagbuo nila ng kanilang master's thesis. It's really nice to know, great to hear about all those things. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.